Hey guys, Mikey B here. Welcome back to the channel. I wanted to start off today just by kind of going over the betting progression that I use. I know we haven't gone into a lot of detail of it. You see me make the bets, but I never really walked through the progression. So here are all the progressions, basically 1 through 13 bets. We're starting at a 10-cent unit and progression. And then this shows you through the bets. When you lose, you go up a progression. When you win, you reset back down to progression number 1. So over here, I'm showing you the total bet. The next column shows you the running total, and then how much you would win if you hit on that progression and what the net win is. Now, here's one where we push. There is one progression where we push. Some people will bump this up to and play 0.3. We'll play 3 units there just so you're not pushing. So if we were to change this to 0.3, 0.3, we can actually see what that would do to the math and all of the subsequent wins. So it would keep you at 8, but then the rest would all go down by half. So I mean, you could change it around, play Fibonacci, do whatever you want, but I kind of like this. I don't mind pushing on 4 and living and getting my money back and living another day. Excuse me. So it's completely up to you, whatever you'd like to do, but this is kind of my thought. Now, currently we are at 29.40 in our bankroll, so that means we have 294 units. When that kind of added the column in E, which shows you the total number of units you would have bet as you go up the progression. So if you were to stop at progression 6, you would be at 64 units. If you go to progression 7, that means you would have bet 100 units of your bankroll. So I think for me, what I'm going to do tonight, we're going to play a little roulette here in a moment after we go over this. What I'm thinking is I'm going to stop after the 6th progression. So that'll be 64 units lost. And then wait for it to hit something, and then once it does hit, then I'll start betting again. So, but that's if that happens tonight. I don't know. I haven't played yet, and we're gonna find out here shortly. So yeah, let's see how things go. Let's get to the table. All right, guys, we are now at the tables. Let's try a minute. I'm actually at 29.30. I thought it was at 29.40, but my memory's off. I'm actually at 29.30. So we're going to start here again tonight. We're going to put in our numbers of where we are. So we have our baseline 30. We're going to get these guys in, and then we'll start. We're going to start betting. So I think we'll have enough numbers here to hit the ground running. 23 and 5. So yeah, we're gonna bet after this next one. So 28, and it was 24, 34. Whoops, 33. I can't hit the back arrow. We're good on that. Yep. So we're going to put in 25, hit enter, and that's right, I put in something here where it's not showing me the bets right away. It's going to wait one spin after we start, and then it will start showing us the bets. I think that's because it was calculating our winnings wrong. It was thinking the first time we put a number in, we actually bet, and we didn't. Oh, we're going to have to go back in anyway here. Thought it was a dude who was doing the spinning. I guess they changed while I was looking down. All right, so let's put in 10. There we go. It's going to be 1, 4, 10, and 34. That's going to be our streets we are going to bet. Come on. Oh, yeah, it is a dude. That was weird. It was like for a second, it looked like it was a woman, and then it changed. Okay, I'm not losing my mind. I don't think I'm losing my mind. All right, so we are on the streets, 1, 4, 10, and 34. So it's a low first dozen kind of table here. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes today. So we are on our 6th day. We're trying for another 4 units of profit. We're going to see how the system plays out today, and hopefully we can get some wins. So 14, not starting off the same way as we did yesterday, but that's okay. We're going to bet again the 10 cents, and we're at $28.90 right now. Well, and then really $28.50 because of the bet. So before the bet we were at $28.90. Now at the bet we're at $28.50. And I do want to say again, I said this yesterday and I'll say it again today. Nothing is guaranteed. The application is not going to be 100%. You're not always going to win. It's a random thing, so you can't put all your eggs in one basket and think, yeah, I'm going to win every time I play with this app. No, that's not the case. What I will say is I think the app gives you an advantage to win more often than not. We won 5 sessions in a row, so if we have a session here, and what was it, probably about, let's say it was an average of 40 units, and that's 200 units. So if we lose 100 units today, we're still up 100 units on the 5 days. So it's just a matter of what you're doing. But you know what, we just hit there, so we got ourselves a winner. Let's keep on going here. So now we are going to go back to our 1 unit, and we are going to go and stay on the 1, the 4, the 10, and the 34, which is kind of an odd spread that we got 3 on the first dozen, nothing on the second, and 1 on the third. And that's kind of the thing about this system. It's like, yes, it's a dozen system. You're playing 12 numbers. You are playing a dozen. But the cool thing is that they're spread across the table. Sometimes they're like this, 3 on one, 1 on the other. Other times you kind of get 2, 1, and 1. But it gives you a little bit of coverage, and sometimes you're on all 3. All right, so it looks like we're switching to the entire first dozen. So we're going to go 1, 4, 7, and 10. 1, 4, 7, 10. So it's just saying stick to the first dozen and go for it. So I am going to listen to the program. I'm not going to get fancy and try to go outside the box here. What it tells me to do, we're going to do. Like I say, it's a tool that hopefully we are trying to win when we can. So let's go here with 31, and we're still doing the same. And we're gonna double. I know yesterday also in the video I mentioned about, maybe I'll do a Patreon thing and all that, but then I was thinking about it a little bit more today, and instead what I'm going to do is the minute I hit 1,000 subscribers, I am going to release the app. So that is incentive for you guys to hit the like and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Get your friends to watch, the ones who like to play roulette, and have them subscribe. And once I get to that 1,000 subscribers, I will release the application, and by then I'll have a little bit more bells and whistles inside the app that I hope everyone will like. And that includes the Analyzer app that I was talking about yesterday too, that you'll be able to analyze all your sessions and tweak your play, tweak your starting balance, your bankroll, tweak maybe the unit size, tweak any number of things that I'm putting into the app. All right. Oh, look at that. We got it. Okay, so this is one of those pushing scenarios. This was the 4th progression. So we're going to push right now, and we're going to get back up. We're at 30-10, so that is really good. And we are just going to bet back onto the first dozen. I think as the session progresses, right now we're at 27 numbers. I think as the session progresses, we're going to start moving around a little bit. It is kind of a weird session with being all on that first dozen. I haven't really played that many sessions there this occurred. But it is kind of working, and look at that, there we go, got another winner. We are going to take that, we're just going to stick there. I know I could just be betting the first dozen and making my life easier, but I just don't. If I want to be able to, I want to leave the spread like this, so if I need to move one of these stacks over to another column, to another street, it'll be easier. So yeah, so that is where we are at. We are currently at 3090 or 3050. We are trying to get to 4 units. Now we have 2930. We started with 2930. We ended yesterday with 2830. We got our free dollar from stake, so that put us at 2930. So we are trying to get to 3330, and there we go. We'll take another winner. So yeah, those first dozens are pretty hot, and those streets seem to be hitting. So if that is what this little program here of mine that I wrote is telling me, then that is what we're going to do. Like I say, it's not getting fancy, but yeah, back to the app. Let's get 1,000 subscribers. As soon as I do, I'll put the app down. I'll make a link to the app, put it out on a share, and you guys will be able to download. So hit that subscribe button, guys, and we'll get this bad boy out there to everybody. Oh man, that rolled right around the 3. It almost landed in the 3. It tried. Oh, that was 26, not 25. So let me rebet. And one thing, so you see, I put a mistake in what my program does, and I'm going to go over the program one day in a video. So I could do -1 here, and it will remove the last number, so you can see it's going to show you what it had and take that last one off. And I'm going to put the 26 back in. It still didn't change what we're going to bet, but it did remove everything out of there, or not everything. It removed the last incorrect entry, and then was able to put the right entry in. There we go. We got another winner. Jumped out of 8 and into 11. Either one would have been right. Would have been a winner for us. Not right, but would have been a winner for us. So we are going to take that. We are at 3210, so we are almost there to our 40 unit progression. Yeah, let's see if it can treat us right. And like I say, I mean, I think when my bankroll gets a little bigger, maybe I'll push for a larger goal. Instead of 40 units, maybe we'll go to 50 or 60. But I really don't want to put my bankroll at risk right now since it's so low. I mean, right now we have 317 units, which is enough to hit a rocky road a few times. But I want to keep it short, keep it small. I mean, 40 units isn't bad. I mean, we'll take that every day. If you can make 40 units every day, that's not bad. Oops, man, I am blind tonight. That was a 35. But we get to see the. You can see me putting things in and out. Okay, so we are moving off to 10, and we are going to go to 34. Boom. All right, so that time it told us that we're going to get off that 10, and we're going to shoot back to 34. So this is what we're looking at. So if we look at the first 4 hot streets here that we're playing, we're looking at 27, 39. Looking at, what is that, 51%? Is that what we're looking at? So we're looking at a 51. Oh, look at that, back to back on that street. Man, you gotta love it. You just gotta love it. So we'll take that 34. We're at 3250 on our win. We bet this. We hit this. We will be at 3330, which will be 40 units of win, and we'll take that. So what was I saying? Yeah. So at the top, what is that? 30% plus 24. So that's 54% plus a little change. So about 54.5% of the winning numbers that we've been at this session. Oh, there we go. Boom. We're done. We got it. We got our 40. We got our 40 units. We are D-U-N done. Yeah, I'm being funny. I know done is spelled D-O-N-E, but we are done. 3330. We got our 40 units again. That makes 6 sessions in a row. Like I say, it's doing well. It's doing hot. Can't take it as guarantee. This video and this what I'm presenting here is not financial advice. It's not go bet your house on this. It is a gamble. It is for entertainment and educational purposes here of this system. And boy, if I would have bet again, we would have hit again. Ah man, I should maybe not being greedy is a good thing, but maybe I need to be greedy. But there would have been another winner. We would have been at 34.10. Well, yeah. So good session again. Again, this is not a guaranteed system, so nothing in life is guaranteed, as I said before, but it is a system that can work. You are gambling. Nothing is. If you might win or you may lose, so you go in and bet what you can afford to win or lose if you want to use this strategy. But like I say, I don't. I'm betting 10 cents here. I'm not betting a lot. I'm just having fun. So hope you guys have fun too. And if you're going to bet and you're going to play, bet responsibly, like they say. All right, guys, have a good one. Enjoy your rest of your day or evening or afternoon, whenever you're watching it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We get 1,000 subscribers. We are going to release the hounds, and we'll release the program out there for you guys, and the analysis tool as well. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.